Let's find the standard deviation of these numbers. We're going to do this by hand. You notice this formula. The formula basically states that what you want to do first is find the mean. And then from there, you're going to subtract the mean from each data value. And then you're going to square each of those results, add, divide by n minus 1, take the square root. That's what we're going to do. That's the steps. So the numbers we're going to look at are 2, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15. 2, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15. 2, 7, 9, 10, 13, 15. So what I want to do first is find the mean. I'm going to find the mean, which is x bar. X bar is the mean. Mean is just average. That's all that is. To find the average, you add them all up. I'm not going to do anything fancy with the calculator. So I'm just going to do 2 plus 7 plus 9 plus 10 plus 13 plus 15. And add them all up. And there's your sum. And then to find the average, you divide by the number that you have, which is 6 in this case. And I'm just going to round to one decimal place to make it easier. 9.3. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to find, using the formula, I'm actually going to find all this. This symbol means sum. So I'm going to take each data value minus the mean squared and add up all those. I'm going to do it all at once. Some people prefer to use a table. I'm not one of those people. So you'll see this in the formula. And what it states is you do this. You take each of those data values, and this first one is 2, subtract the mean squared, plus the next one, which is 7, minus the mean squared, plus the next one, which is 9 squared, plus the next one, which is 10, minus the mean, plus the next one, which is 13, minus the mean, and then the last one, which is 15, minus the mean. I'm going to square all those and add them all up. So the reason why I'm using this calculator is because I can just type it in all at once. You may have to do that separately if you're using certain graphing calculators. So we probably need some music while we're doing this because this can take some time. So I'll sing to you a little bit. La la la. Okay, that's enough. I probably distracted myself. I've already done 7. I don't want to do 7 again. 9 minus 9.3. So I'll just talk to you. Squared plus 10 minus 9.3 squared plus 13 minus 9.3 squared. I don't know what that is. I forgot my minus sign. Do you see that? Second, delete, which is insert, minus. Plus 15 minus 9.3 squared. Let's see if I type it in right. 15 minus 9.3, 13 minus 9.3 squared. Next one should be 10. Yeah, it was a 10. 10 minus, okay. Now I see the 9 minus already. That's always good. Next thing you should see is a 7. Yeah, there's a 7. And there's a 2. Let's go ahead and hit enter. And we get that grand total of 105.34. Now next thing we're going to do, we're going to take that, and we've already done. We did these two. We did all these in one step, just to save some time. Now we're going to divide by n minus 1. Now there's 6 values, and so n minus 1 is 5. So we're just going to take that, and we're going to divide 105.34 by 5. I'm doing it step by step now. And we get 21.068. And then the last step, according to the formula, I'm just following the formula. Added up all those data values minus the mean squared, and then divided by 5 because that was 6 minus 1, because 6 data values minus 1 is 5. Last step is to take the square root of that answer. That's going to give us the mean. So second square root, 21.068, and we get about 4.59. That's an approximation. Now if you want to check it, there's something we can use called the stat feature on this calculator. Yours may or may not have it. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Stat, edit, hit enter. I'm going to throw in those numbers, which were 2, enter, 7, enter, 9, enter, 10, enter, 13, enter, 15, enter. I'm going to get out of there, second mode, which is quit, go back to stat, going to go to calculate. It's on one of our stats because that one is highlighted, so I'm going to hit enter, and then keep hitting enter until I see the numbers I'm looking for. SX, see that? 4.59. Checks out. That's all you do.